.1460 WZEP News and Information. I'm Norm Davis reporting. If the Walton County Art Program gets the $19,000 it has requested from the county for next year, it'll have to keep its meetings open to the public. At the last meeting of ARC, it was strongly suggested that future meetings would be closed to the news media especially, and the president of ARC said it was because it created a circus-like atmosphere. Commissioners say they want those meetings open, and right now they're conducting budget workshops. Another topic of ARC's funding that was discussed there. Another topic is the Cope Center funding, and they probably will be getting less than they want to, partly because some commissioners didn't like a merit pay raise plan that is being used by Cope. Arrest records at the Walton County Jail. Robert Froelich, contempt of court, cash bond was posted. Homer H. O'Kelly held under the Myers Act, and there were 2 federal prisoners added. That was the activity in the last 24 hours. Now, with city police activity, here's Mavis Larson.
A vehicle was reported stolen from Aereo Drive on Thursday. This is Mavis Larson reporting for WZEP News.
Complaints on file at the Walton County Sheriff's Office for the past 24 hours. Welfare check in the Darlington area. Auto accident, Highway 90 East, Chowell Farms. Argyle Fire Department and Florida Highway Patrol responded there. Disturbance on Crowder Chapel Road. Burglar alarm at the Freeport Food Mart. Drunk driver at Gaskin. Auto accident with minor injuries, Highway 331 and Highway 2. Suspicious persons at a location on Black Creek Road. Theft on Black Creek Road. Auto accident near Hughes Drilling, no injuries. Suspicious person on Popcorn Avenue in Mulsey Head. Yard theft, Highway 331 South, DeFuniak Springs. Car tangled in power line on Pleasant Ridge Road. House fire past Boy Scout Road. A state tractor became stuck on Bob Sykes Road. Stolen tag on Pine Street in Freeport. Highway obstruction, Highway 90 East near Showell Farms. Auto accident at the 94-mile marker westbound Interstate 10. Representative Sam Mitchell has told a local group that he did his best to bring funding to Walton County projects during the past session of the legislature. He can't understand why Governor Martinez made some of the cuts he did on Walton County projects.
We lost our money to figure it out. Chicago, $35,000. Well, we had that in there, and this is the first time in 5 years that it hadn't stayed. Why he took it out, I don't know. He did.
The annual membership meeting and dinner of the Walton County Farm Bureau will be held at the Walton County Fair Building Friday, July 21st, 6:30 p.m. in the large meeting room. 5 directors will be elected. A report of the Farm Bureau activities will be given. Guest speaker for the event, Roy Singleton of the Florida Farm Bureau's Direct Marketing Program. City wants new industry, the county wants to attract new industry, and so does the Chamber of Commerce. Local librarian Marilyn Cole believes one of the keys to attracting industry is having a better educated workforce.
We often hear that if we could only attract big industry, and Walton County does not rank very high within the state of Florida.
She spoke before the first Friday breakfast meeting in July. Well, it appears the phones are back at work. The Walton County's Department of Health and Rehabilitative Services office at Davis Lane here in DeFuniak Springs, they went out Monday apparently after a weekend lightning strike, and they have been out all the way through Wednesday, but they are now working again. The equipment belonged to HRS, and they say it was not the problems of any specific phone company, but everything back to normal at the HRS office. And we'll have more WZEP News and Information after this. 1460 WZEP News and Information continues. This week's profile has been with Kathy Reese, Personnel Director at the Cope Center, interviewed by Mavis Larson.
With so much to do, what do you do for fun?
Well, my hobbies are music and the theater. Finally, get into the private practice of law, but I'm not sure about that right now.
Thank you.
And thank you, Mavis, for that interview this week with Kathy Reese, who is Personnel Director at Cope Center, our profile this week on WZEP. Tom Gustafson, the House Speaker, says Governor Bob Martinez will have to include more funding for the care of 1, 2, and 3-year-olds if the state passes legislation to restrict abortion.